Morning, guys. Hey, guys. Hello. All right. So, day 42, the final day of my 6-week challenge. As you know, it went really well. Currently, I am 79 kilos. 79 kilos is like less than 175 pounds, which is quite crazy, to be honest. I wasn't expecting to go like this low. So I've lost how much? 8.89, almost 20 pounds, pretty much in 6 weeks. So what is so impressive about like losing 20 pounds almost in 6 weeks at this stage that I'm at is that I was not like super lean, but relatively in a leaner body fat percentage, okay, compared to like, what I've done in the past. So this is the most impressive part, because I was able to lose that much weight, which is like almost 20 pounds in 6 weeks, while maintaining my strength and performance. This is the reason why I consistently film my workouts, so that you could see my reps weren't changing. In terms of, they weren't decreasing. My weight wasn't decreasing, like nothing was decreasing, okay? So we were constantly progressing or maintaining what we had, all right? So this is to show you guys like how it is done, to motivate you, and hopefully like you can just watch this as kind of take it as a blueprint for yourself and implement the stuff that I've done and achieve not necessarily the exact same results, but something similar to it, all right? Even if you achieve like half of what I did, instead of like, let's say 20 pounds, you lose 10 pounds, it's still extremely significant, all right? So, of course, the question becomes, what now? And before I answer that question, today, I'm still intermittent fasting, all right? So just because I've done what I've done doesn't mean that I'm just, forgetting about this day. So I'm still doing my intermittent fasting to be able to control my caloric intake for this day, okay? It is very cold outside today for some reason. So I mean like the weather, like technically in terms of like the actual temperature, it is not like extremely cold, but the fact that I'm living by the ocean and it's really humid here, like that makes it really cold. Like it's kind of like bone chilling cold, even though it's like temperature wise, it's not extremely cold. So anyways, I will most likely still do cardio, okay? I might not do like the additional 30 minutes, but I will still definitely be doing some type of cardio, all right? And what comes next for me here is that, first of all, I'm gonna have to shave this like caveman beard that I grew during this challenge. Get a haircut as well. Like, it's insane like how much your beard can grow in like such a short amount of time. I let it grow on purpose actually, so that you wouldn't be able to see how much my face shrunk over time. So after I shave it, you're gonna able to see, well, I'm gonna trim it, like not completely shave it, but you're gonna be able to see like difference on my face as well. And in terms of my physique, well, yesterday I posted some stuff on Instagram, so you already know what my physique looks like and how much of a difference I've made in like literally 40 days, because the comparison picture that I've sent, I've shared on Instagram was day 1 versus day 41. So you've seen basically how much of a difference you can make. So I hope that this challenge that I made for you really motivates you in that way, okay? So please keep in mind, like, you cannot achieve the exact same results as the next person, okay? So you should never expect that same result either. But for example, like in my case, I've shown you in 6 weeks, you can lose this much amount of weight. So give or take, if you actually tried, you could accomplish the same thing. I just show you that it is doable, okay? It doesn't have to be the exact same. You can be 20% less, 20% more. Well, don't be more, in my opinion, really. So there's no need to go like too crazy, okay? Especially like if you're not used to this kind of stuff like I am, all right? So my recommendation would be like, even like half of what I've lost during this period should be a great accomplishment for anyone who goes at it, all right? And for me, as I said, I mean, currently the goal is to keep my weight around the same. I will most likely gain some more water weight because I don't have the same amount of carbs in my body that I normally do. So when I switch back to like eating at my maintenance calories, I'm gonna hold up my body, my muscles gonna hold up a little bit more of glucose, basically, the muscle glucose. And that is gonna hold on to more water, and therefore my weight is gonna increase, but that's not a big deal as long as I keep like pretty much similar kind of leanness. And the challenge that I've been telling you that I'm gonna be doing after this is that there's gonna be a Spartan race in China. Well, they actually had like several ones, apparently, but this one is just, you know, it's gonna be happen in the same city that I'm at, and it's gonna be like almost by the end of March. So I am going to be signing up for that, all right? So I'm gonna be doing so even talking about it makes me laugh. So I'm gonna be doing a Spartan challenge, all right? I've never done it, ever. I've never been a runner because from what I've seen, like those challenges look like it's more tending towards like the people who run. So I'm not the runner type. I told you like in the past, I used to run, but then I injured my knees and stuff. And then I stopped running like completely almost. So I'm not the runner type of person, but I'm going to start running because I want to like win the competition. Okay. I will most likely join the age group. And with the age group, I'm going to be at a very high advantage, I think, because I'm 35 years old. So my age group will be 35 to 39-year-old people. And I don't think like anyone can beat me at that age, but I don't know, like there are like freak athletes here. So like, I mean, like really good runners. Okay. So in terms of like the strength part, like, you know, the weightlifting and like, you know, carrying weights and stuff like that, I think I'm going to be great. But when it comes to like running aspect, which is like, from what I've seen on like YouTube, it's kind of like 90% of the whole challenge is like basically running. So it's going to be very challenging for me. So we will see, but like I will have a very good, I think, advantage in the age group. Okay. So we'll see. So I'm going to make some videos as well. And there are like some crazy challenges that I haven't done, like a monkey bar. Like the last time I was on a monkey bar was like when I was 5 years old. So anyways, so that is what is next for me. Okay. So by the end of March, I'm going to be joining the, I'm going to be participating in the Spartan challenge that's going to be happening in China. All right. Now let's talk a little bit more about like the challenges I've encountered during this. To be honest, the most difficult part of this challenge was that I had to film myself every single day at every single workout and then edit those videos. Like I swear that was like the most difficult part for me. Personally, I absolutely hate calorie restricting. Like I despise like counting calories and stuff. I really do. And I will make like future videos to show you guys how I don't count calories while keeping the same kind of leanness, all right, in the future. I'm gonna explain you how to go about these things, how you don't have to restrict yourself constantly, how you don't have to count calories like a psycho basically every single day, all right? It's a very good tool, but you don't have to do it unless you actually want to 365, all right? And other than that, I mean, you know, I made like videos about like, well, I talked about it on recaps, I think, on like what kind of signs that I'm looking for when I need to make some changes and so on. And also like in terms of like the challenges that I face. So I'm always honest with you, you know me, like the last week, as I said, I mean, like my hunger levels were a little bit higher than usual, but that's due to my leanness levels. other than that, I mean, it was nothing unbearable. Everything is working completely fine. My sleep has been fine, which is like a very good indicator of how things are going with your body. My libido was very fine. My performance at the gym was very fine. So I have not had any issues. So I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be able to talk about or like make believe videos about like, oh, how difficult it was, because it was not. Okay, I'm sorry. So I know people like to, you know, play into other people's emotions to kind of like relate to them, but I'm not sorry, that wasn't the case for me. And the reason why it wasn't the case for me is that because of the methods that I follow. You've seen, like, if you watch every single video, because there are like bits and pieces like in every single video that I talk about like every other day, which is kind of like bad. I think like I will try to combine them in you know, more compact videos in the future, like in the coming weeks. I will try to like make like more digestible videos maybe, so that people don't have to go and watch like every single video. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to that like exact same stuff. So it's still recommended that you watch like every single video, all right? But yeah, I mean, like the methods that I deployed during this challenge was the things that helped me the most, so that I didn't have kind of any kind of, let's say like kind of like a side effect thing, all right? So everything went extremely well. And it can also go the same for you too, all right? So just because you're dieting, just because you're trying to get leaner, or just because you're trying to get healthier, doesn't mean that it should be a torture, all right? It is very doable without like actually torturing yourself, without extreme suffering, all right? You've seen how I managed my calories. You've seen how I made the changes that I made based on the things that I was looking. So hopefully, this whole challenge and the whole vlog thing that I filmed, 42 whole days, basically whole entire days, are gonna be the blueprints that I hope, which are gonna be helpful to you during your own, you know, weight loss journey or challenge, or for you or for your loved ones, you know, whoever it is for, all right? I hope I've done a proper job in explaining things. Although they weren't perfect, I hope that it was good enough so that you can actually go and use the stuff and achieve the results that you're after. And I would like to end it with a note to all the people who have been following my whole 42-day challenge journey, who commented constantly on my videos. Thank you very much, guys. You have been the reason why I was able to finish this. Well, the vlog part at least. Otherwise I wouldn't do it, I swear. But you were the reason why I actually finished the whole thing, like vlogging the whole thing, filming the whole thing, explaining everything, doing recaps on a daily basis. Like, you are the reason why I did what I did. I wanted to make sure that you were getting all the information that I could give to you, all right? At least for this challenge thing that I've done. So thank you very much. You've been the motivation that helped me do the stuff that I've done on a daily basis for this thing. So again, thank you very much. And this is it for today. Thanks a lot for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys, I don't know, like in a few days, I guess. Maybe sooner, we'll see. If you have any questions, by the way, regarding the challenge, all right? But this is for the people who've actually watched the whole thing, okay? Don't just like watch day 41 and then start asking me questions, please. For those people, please comment if you have any questions, because I'm gonna be making videos regarding this whole challenge. As I said, I will try to like combine some of the stuff that I shared like during this whole challenge and then put them in a more compact form, like I've done for my body transformation video, as in like I will explain how I lost the weight, how I made the changes, why I made the changes, what were my, you know, exercises like why I used certain exercises instead of the others and so on. Okay, I will make like a bunch of different videos so to make it like easier for people to digest. But if you have any questions, specific questions, please comment and let me know. All right. And yeah, 79 kilos, all good. And I'll see you guys on the next one.